Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is the clothes I brought. I thought a lot of about what clothes to bring and what clothes to wear, and I ended up with the following things. I had a short arm merino shirt. I don't know exactly the company, it's Pure Merino, Kaipara, but any merino wool shirt will do. Of course, the obligatory merino buff. I have a headband from buff as well. Trousers are some cheap trekking trousers of Decathlon with venting zips. I really liked them because we were really facing hot temperatures. The shoes were really kind of special for Sarek. I think it was the only one with trail runners in Sarek. These are Topo Athletic Terra Ventures. No Gore-Tex membrane. So for every river crossing, I just went straight through the water, and I got wet feet, of course, but these drowned pretty fast, and I was very efficient this way. I didn't have to stop for ages to put off my shoes and put on a different pair of shoes, sandals or Crocs. And inside these shoes I wore a pair of Ultralight merino wool socks. They were awesome. Now, in the beginning I wore Injinji toe socks, merino wool, but after 200 kilometers they wore out. They got holes inside, so I changed them and I wore the Ultralight merinos. It was my second pair that I had with me. Underwear, just merino wool boxers, cheap ones from Decathlon, worked out fine. So this was the clothes that I wore all the time when I was hiking. And in this little, I think it's Bonfus DCF pot, I have my spare clothes for camp. First of all, it's a Decathlon shorts with liner, inside out. This was a nice one, very lightweight. It's Polartec Alpha Direct fleece from Ultralight side, German company. It's handmade, very lightweight, and great insulation, drying pretty fast. So I love this one. I don't know if they still do it. Then I had another merino wool long sleeve from Decathlon to sleep in, and like lightweight long johns from Decathlon. 4 Class is the company, I think. Again, merino wool. These are the Injinji toe socks that got holes. And I also had this merino wool beanie for a small company. It's called Zauberhand Design. I love this beanie, so I took this with me. So key is merino wool. That was basically regular stuff that I took with me. And like I showed you in my sleep system, to add insulation, I had the Cumulus down parka, very lightweight as well. And to wear in camp, I had to find it. This insulation trouser of Gram Expert, very lightweight, Apex insulated. I can add this to my sleep system. This is everything I took, apart from the rain gear that I'll show you right now. So this is the rain gear I'm taking on my trips to Scandinavia. This year I didn't use my rain gear a single time because we had awesome weather. It was almost, no, it was too hot. So what I'm taking usually if it rains is extra light Montbell Versalight rain trousers. The Montbell Versalight rain jacket. It has pit zips. I think it's important to have pit zips for ventilation, otherwise you drown in your own sweat. But I'm not so sure about Gore-Tex membranes because they wet out after a while, so you don't have to spend that much money. Maybe you can just buy a regular raincoat without membrane and pit zips. But I will give that a try the next time when I have to buy something. A self-made rain kilt. It's just something you can wrap around your legs. This is much more breathable than a rain trouser. And I bought from Ultralight, this is like a Scandinavian company, rain mittens in case we have a real bad downpour and I'm getting cold hands. All this is stored in a bag that can be used as a mosquito protection, also of lightweight. I continue with some waterproof stuff. I also brought a pair of waterproof socks. These are from Bridgedale. These socks are not waterproof, and also sealskins, they are not waterproof. Don't believe what they say. They will add some water protection, they will give you some more insulation, but if you're trying to cross rivers with these on, your feet will get wet. So what you can do is to keep your feet dry, cross the rivers with your shoes, put off your wet socks, drain the shoes a little bit, and then put on the waterproof socks, and this might protect your feet from moisture for some time, you know, but they are not waterproof. And I have sealskins as well, several pairs, and another company as well. They're all not waterproof. They don't work. Something I would not take another time are the gaiters of Topo. They were just annoying and they didn't help anything, so I just wore them for the first few days and then left them in the pack. For my short sleeve hiking shirt, I had some things to put around the arms to add some warmth. One pair, of course. They were nice to have in the beginning where I faced lots of snow. These are some gloves, very lightweight, from VD, German company. I didn't use them at all, but I used them in winter for trekking. It's nice gloves. What I used all the time, I love to walk with trekking poles. And if you have the poles in your hand the whole time, you might get blisters. So I always wore these leaky fingerless gloves to protect my hands. They were pretty nice. And I also have, for sun and rain protection, a cheap Decathlon hat, very lightweight, protects you from the rain and the sun. Sun protection was important on this trip. So these are basically all the clothes I took with me.